Alrighty, chat. I'm just getting stuff set up. But I'll hit your bonk redeem as soon as that's ready. I just have to open up like 800 programs because I'm late. Don't ask questions. I may or may not listen to Chibidoki while setting up stream. Nobody can judge me. No, nobody can judge me. Okay. I can and will fight people. Takes so long to set up. God. Does anybody in chat have older siblings that are just reckless? Like they just do shit and you have to pay the price for it? There we go. There's your bonk. I don't know. My siblings just like do shit and don't think about it. Yeah, no. They do stuff. They don't think about it. Yeah, like my sister, she bought a cat today. Like 30 minutes ago, she bought a cat. And she texts me. She's like, "Hey, it's an emergency. Answer the phone." I'm like, "What do you mean? It's an emergency. Answer the phone." She's like, "It's an emergency. Answer the phone." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Hey, I just bought a kitten. I have no cat food. I need you to run to the nearest pet store and get cat food." I'm like, "Okay, I can grab it in a little bit." And she's like, "No. I need you to do it right now. The store closes in 20 minutes." So I had to blitz to the store and back. I also paid like an absorbent amount. Like that was way too much for cat food. Yes, we're doing this one. Child's secret. Yeah, so she bought a cat and was just like, "You need to help me." I'll post a photo of the kitten on Twitter. Maybe I also post a photo of Beauregard. Maybe. Chat behaves themselves today. I do have to say though, I think I'm getting sick. And it's like, it's funny because everything I've heard on Twitter is like everybody's getting sick right after Twitch
all by herself, right?
Like literally everybody.
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody. What? You mean, so is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Imaginary.
Yeah, no, well, honestly, I think it's my voice that's going. And because of my voice, the rest of my body is like sick.
Why didn't you just say so?
Die.
So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends just...
Yep.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to to meeting yours.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Don't suppose
You're
your
just
brother
my
has an imaginary friend
schizophrenia.
too?
Or schizophrenia. You're not real, Paimon.
No way! You guys are so
I actually just hold up a
lucky.
piece of, like, I just
Because
hold
they
up like
have
a
this
slab of
game in
steak
Liyue. Have you heard
and
of it?
pretend that it
It's
talks.
a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the two of
My
you.
name's Paimon. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy
fuck,
meeting
it's
you
Venti.
here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing
It's the
here?
femboy.
I'm
Actually,
here
every-
because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Oh, I gotta go to work. Get that bread, boat.
Why does
Get
the
that bread.
thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon
that
so
bread.
nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
God, is this an old quest or a new quest?
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh?
I can't tell if Venti actually, like, does shit for Mondstadt, or if he's just
Perhaps it's because she
around to
lacks a
dick
certain
around.
childlike sense of... If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on.
Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Huh, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the
My imaginary friend is an interesting man.
Seems kinda
He has a noose around his neck at all
floaty-headed.
times.
You know, Paimon bets
And he just
she
floats
has
around
an
and doesn't say
imaginary
much.
Friend.
Makes moaning noises. Not hot moaning noises. The creepy ones. Is there actually a word for, like, that? Or is it just still just moaning? Fuck.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
That is the worst name for a plant ever.
Imaginary friend.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Fuck me, yeah.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you
I
friends
really
with
need
a
a hotkey
bloaty
to
floaty?
mute myself.
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Okay. Let's see if I can quickly turn on global hotkeys. Hmm. Alrighty, that should hopefully work. Fuck, why? It only happens if the game is in full screen mode. Great. Beauty. I love it. Yeah, no. This kind of blurs
Friends
though.
of the
Getting
flying
sick.
plant? Why?
Fucking hate it.
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Their imaginary friends are gonna
Isn't that
interact
called
with them.
being blown
Fucking
away?
stupid kid.
That's what some
Got
people
'em.
like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his
Wow,
name
you really
was
don't see anything because I'm pretty sure
Stanley.
there's one of these like right outside of the castle walls or the city walls. So you're either dumb or really sheltered.
Stanley's, and you can tell he's an expert at it. The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are. He's in the city at the moment.
That sounds like a fun
Look, Stanley.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Here,
Which
Timmy.
child shall we interrogate next?
Oh, his is 100% gonna be a fucking pigeon.
Thinking.
100% a pigeon.
Oh, how about that little
I'll bet money. Yeah, okay, it's not. I take back what I'll say about betting money.
No way!
Yeah, no. I that was
Well,
that was a
That is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the...
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Serious? How about we
weird.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Shut the fuck up, Venti.
What about adults?
You sound like a proud dad
imagination?
that's taking credit for his son's
Let's
work.
ask some adults at the tavern.
Oh?
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
I wouldn't doubt that.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Sounds like a you
Just-
problem.
Drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Luke,
None of them have imaginary friends. Because they're adults.
Seems our suspicions were right.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
No, it's called the real world hits you, Venti. You should know this. You're God. Stupid.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up?
Yep.
Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
Balance Paimon.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear?
When do they get their first bit of
Let's
trauma?
Go and check.
I'd say right around then.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
I feel like you lose your imaginary friend during your first bit of trauma. I feel like that's a natural progression.
I'm out of here.
I went to the wrong side. Fuck. Ellen is the lady who is always training. No fucking shot.
Jean? What? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscious.
Oh, are you always? You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well,
Pog.
even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Huh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out.
Yeah.
Ugh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Watch. Like this. Easy.
So that's how to do. Oh, thank.
So modest.
Well,
Ellen, she's our...
thanks. Shoot, I got so. But I'm so sorry. Honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to Jack? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Stanley's
Temple
a
of the
truly
Lion.
legendary
Alrighty.
adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Great.
Easy. My question. Ooh, I'm actually really close on Primos. Will, however. Game. I don't know. I want to eventually try doing one of these. One of these pulls. Yeah. Fuck. Game. Do I have to go in? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
That's actually killer. I was gonna say I wish I pulled Venti, but wait, I did.
Order guide.
I swear, Venti makes a good support. I don't know if he could be DPS though.
Ready to go!
Freeze.
Brace yourselves.
Also, I couldn't make a mind because I hate
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, dead. Yeah, I got a feeling like all this loot's gonna be ass.
Hey, are those guys?
Venti's burst is OP. Yeah.
Time for takeoff.
Well.
Come on out!
My dad came down the stairs yelling into his phone.
Solidify! I will have order!
I don't know if other people's parents do that. Do your parents yell into the phone? Yeah. Any time he answers the phone, it's like, huh? What the hell's going on? Okay, so a random tab on my internet browser opened. It was an ad for something, I don't really know what. It looked like a gacha game. Look you, Stanley.
I was so sure I was
Love
about
the
to
scuff.
die.
To be
Always
fair,
scuffed.
that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to play.
Oh, I see. I feel bad yet.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa!
Cap.
You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
I don't know what the Mare Javari is.
I must say, it's an. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With
Okay, motion.
I think this is a bad idea because I'm gonna be carrying.
I'm guessing you mostly came here because you wanted to hear my adventure stories.
No,
Am I right?
no.
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Attitude says maybe you don't got it. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
it's true though.
Void.
Stanley is the most amazing guy.
I'm gonna say that's
Well,
Cap.
Jack will listen, won't you? Where was
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
I? Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The
Can we nod
Mare
and say we
Javari.
did?
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot at home ground once more.
Why do I feel like he killed his friend in order to like have a tragic story?
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I
know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever...
Cool, thanks for the story.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Oh no. He's playing a character. He's a fucking...
What? Stan?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea.
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero,
I'm gonna
Vanessa
say Cap.
herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe
Those
me,
are
but
terrible names for
apparently,
weapons.
both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try? I don't know. Outstand. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable. Right now, I'm just. So, what do you say? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Alcoholic. Yeah, he's still listening in. He's a fraud. I mean, not really surprising, but you gotta feel bad for the kid. Bada bing, bada boom, gotta check a few things.
I keep watch. You leave, you call.
Alrighty, we're good. I just had to check settings really fast. Oh no, I'm excited for next week though. Next week we get to start playing Persona 5 Royal. And I'm a huge geek of Atlas games. Huge Atlas geek. I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of the games they make are really good.
Hey, that bunch of hill churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
And you guys buy into these stories way too fast.
Solidify!
I should probably try to get my timings down better with Zhongli's uptime for his ability.
Stabilize!
Oh, so sorry.
I feel like I forget to keep it up, and then I start taking damage, and then it's game over from there. No, he's hit the actual sword, no shot.
Are you sure? Why would hilly trolls be bound?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls.
This is in terrible shape.
Say, Jack, if you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits...
You're right. You're right.
Let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting.
What happened? Why did...
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by.
What? Where?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find.
Do I get to fight Stanley at the end of this? Where are we going?
Lo and behold.
Liar, liar! A chunk of scrap wood.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield, though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of...
You do have a point. Okay.
I
then.
hate this storyline.
Maybe if we ask... Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiate... Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate... Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oops. Oh well. I'll kill him.
Hey!
There he goes.
Drop the shield and...
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad.
Hey, the wine, you promised! What are you doing here?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a...
He's definitely a fraud.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Upa Gorge.
You better believe it.
Wow. Then I admire...
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me.
He probably
You
writes
guys
stories
had
and
better
hasn't
watch
gone
out.
on an adventure
This place
himself.
is
It's gonna be one of
crawling
those
with hill
stories
children.
like the one we just
I,
had over in
I'll get
Sumeru.
back to my...
One where the father steals all his ideas from his son.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have... Although, on further reflect, someone who can't let go of the past, I wonder if some...
What are you talking about?
Anyway...
I hope Venti knows he screwed that kid over. Like that kid is going to go to his parents and be like, I found the shield, the mighty shield. And his parents are gonna look at him like he's an idiot. He's gonna become the laughing stock of his family because of Venti. Venti doesn't think his plans through. like, ever. He really just, like, he's like, yeah, it's a plan. It'll work. Let me actually quickly heal. And today's stream won't be super long today, guys. I'm sorry. With the way my voice is right now, I'm chugging back water to keep it satiated. So I'm gonna try to go a little easier on it today. After resting tonight. Tomorrow I should be good. Should be. Or if my voice just starts to feel better midstream, I'll keep going. You never know. You never know. Oh my god. Stop, please.
Looks like Mika's really growing up.
God damn it. Oh? Cutscene.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another?
Oh, Stan, it should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer.
Oh.
Destined to become a legend one day. But now...
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is...
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari.
Ooh.
He's the... Stanley will never die. Because... I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Ooh. He knows.
Go away.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! Venti! I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find this.
Oh!
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and
That's wonderful! So...
No, not yet. I still don't have... Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
That feels bad.
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Yeah, that's...
Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of a sudden your face...
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days.
That's what happens
That's
with
my
time.
biggest secret of all. And all these years, I've been living to tell his story. But it's the one thing I can never forget. is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior.
I'm too old. I never let go. I'm completely... No adventurer should have to go that way. No...
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
So he's capable of doing good after all. Damn.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. He's gonna... But...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can... This calls for a celebration!
And by
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still... I'll head off to fetch the wine. See...
Such a useless part.
Where's that supposed to be? What is
He does something good, but it's then immediately countered by him doing either something incredibly dumb or incredibly rude. There we go.
So...
Venti!
Me here to help you?
But Paimon...
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline, though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of...
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed.
Yes, quite. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with...
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
No, you do not ball lyre string like
These
that.
wire strings are made of astral iron, which contains that's a trick of the...
The strings contain... That'll help us. It's time for Paimon sure...
Thank you. Oh, take this fish.
I won't need it.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
Do I have to retry that?
Wow, Prince has... See if you can approach him. It must be different if you're ancient. If you run up...
Yo. Easy.
What's the hurry?
Not a thing to worry about.
Prince! Where did...
We definitely had our work cut out.
Oh, Princey.
Looks like the... And here are your astral...
You found them! I dare say that a private...
Yeah.
Oh, now
The
Paimon
spirit
gets why
has
you didn't go looking for
allergies.
your strings, but...
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
How does that make sense that a god is allergic to cats? Venti, you are the most... Can't even say the
I
most
think we're
pathetic.
finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the
Yeet.
cathedral and pay her a visit. Make my escape.
Oh. Yeah, no. I do have to say though, a lot of people got sick after TwitchCon. Most notably, a lot of streamers. They took a few days off because they caught something. Ooh, the infection spreads. No. Honestly, I think it's just everyone's body just finally settling down. You fucker, you're gonna have me climb up here? I'm pretty sure in many religions this is sacrilege. Like this would get you beheaded. Climbing up a statue of the god. And how is this the usual spot? We've honestly seen him more so at the giant ass tree than we have here.
Finally.
I don't get how this
Just
is the usual.
tell us where you meet next time, okay? So,
Yep. Well, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
Good.
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon!
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth
This is
fighting for?
weird.
So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
He did.
Say, Paimon, do you...
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! But Venti's tell-
Getting a little... You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable
No,
sometimes.
I'm not that smart.
But
You're
then,
just that dumb.
Maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking.
No, you're just
A
an open
refreshing
book.
drink, a gentle breeze, Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky.
This
See
isn't a
the
song,
world
this is a
on my
poem.
behalf.
There's
To
a
the
big
heavens
difference.
may you fly.
And even then, it's a shit one. "60 primo jumps, baby." You know what that means? It's time for a pull. Do I pull for Nilu, or do I pull for Albedo? Hmm. 10, what do you think? I don't really need another Geo. You know what, screw it. Let's pull for, shot. Primo. 10. Pull for a 10 on Nilu. Let's go. First try. Ooh, a purple. It's a sword. Oh well. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, it's just the sword. No, Zhenglin. Sweet. We've now got her at C2. HP increased by 20%. Additionally, provides an attack bonus of 1.2% of the wielder's max HP. Ooh, that's good. Is it Claymore? I want to say it's a Claymore, not a sword. Oh no, it's not. This is a sword as well. I'll try for one. Probably not gonna get anything, yeah. Alrighty, let's go into character. Apply this. Opponents hit by Goba's attacks have their power resistance. Ooh. Huh. Well, that's that. To the next location. Alrighty.
Hi, Barbara.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained.
That's great news.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost.
Barbara, that's some.
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before. That's what I'm worried about too.
Don't worry. We'll take over nursing.
Great.
Well, let's go capture the patient. Oh, it's cutting to a cutscene.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Oh, they put in the lines in the wrong order. That's funny. Hee hee hoo ha. Ha ha hoo ha hee
Hi,
hee.
Jean.
Much better.
Are you sure? Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own.
You truly revere.
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she found...
Dandelion Knight.
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that you too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor, inheriting both, but I see it more as a... After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. How did they know about Jean choosing this moment to...
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this
I'm gonna crush these fuckers.
opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No,
Jean, you can't...
I do trust you, but
Fine, but at least let...
thank you for...
Learn to shirk your duties onto other people, fool. One of the joys of being a boss. Sorry, Gene, I'm a lot fucking faster than you.
And away I go!
Well, let's go kick some ass. Oh, fuck.
Sweet dreams.
Wow.
Are you hurt? Darn...
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being... Let me handle this...
No, you are in no state...
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me...
Thanks.
Hey, heal.
Barbados! Guide us.
Is that it? Oh, it's just a AoE heal. That's dope. Oh, that's what you guys meant by force push. Yeah, I see it now. Try to hit the monsters into the water. Bye. Well, that was easy. Ah. Oh. Just. There we go. Is she supposed to be a main DPS? See. Come over here, boys. There be good. Have fun. Where's the boss? I'm right next to the chest. Ah. Bye.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. Fine. Let me deal with you myself.
Bye.
Delay frostbite. Dodge this. This is order.
I'm just gonna turn on it.
Ninjutsu!
Wind, hear me.
Where is he? Bye. That should be him dead, right? Easy.
The main thing is...
Yes, I should have.
Easy. I actually kind of like that. That's an interesting ability. Seems really fun to spam. If only its cooldown was shorter. I'd honestly just pick people up and just like throw them around. No chickens. Shame. No chickens. Oh?
Master, you finally returned.
Swan, were you waiting for me?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but...
Huh?
Well, if you say it's fine. Now that
Oh, great.
For goodness sake, what has happened?
well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all.
Eh. Oh, it's a surprise party. That's what my instincts are telling me right now. I hate that they have him planted right there. Let me just enter the tavern without speaking to him or looking at the sign. Please, game. Please, I beg of you. Eh. What is this? Answer me, fools. It's literally, yeah. Yeah, I knew it.
What's all
I'm
this?
mega smart.
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean. We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all...
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's...
It's easy to forget that outside of work,
This is...
thank you, everyone. But there's...
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax, so while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work.
Did you really? Even the...
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
Jean makes a horrible boss.
I
For
spent
one
so
reason
much
and one
time
reason
doing
only.
library
She does all the
admin.
work herself
A
and
few more
doesn't
pieces of
delegate
paper to deal
anything
with
to
was
her
really nothing
subordinates.
to worry about.
I mean,
Well,
I would
what
enjoy
about
working
Margaret's
for her,
missing
but
cat?
Are you kidding me?
that's just because I don't want to work.
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And
Enough already. It is my honor to work. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organ. See all of this food and drink? Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need
They know
to
I'm a
be so
dude.
modest.
Chat, they know. They know.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we...
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude.
Oh,
All right. Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
This looks like a pretty shit party. There's 3 salads. Who the fuck has 3 salads at a
Looks
party?
like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks
Sweet,
we
I
should
can
join
leave.
in the fun. Let's
Oh.
go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
God damn. This is where we find out she's
Oh.
actually evil.
it is you. Yes,
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be, and
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion Fang. The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a path, but it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. I do believe that Vanessa let the wind lead.
Yep.
The winds of freedom will guide us.
Yeah. Got it. Boom. Is that one completed? And I got my premos. Wow. I'm actually cutting through a lot of these. Shredding through these. Hey, it's Mona.
finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
Oh, she knows.
How do you know about that?
The clothes, the
How?
hair.
Because
No
I'm
one
a
else
master
really
of true astrology.
looks at
If
us.
you've no other questions, let's be off.
Nobody really knows who we are. I mean, they now know of us, but like, only recent times. Don't really have a past. Let's see. That's the start. We constantly tell people we're looking for our brother. What else am I thinking of? Could be the fact that Paimon's flying. Could be the fact that we don't have a vision on us, but yet we're recorded as being a vision user. There's that. Honestly, the list just goes on. We stick out like a sore thumb. If we were attempting to be stealthy, we failed at every aspect. Every step of the way, we've stuck out.
Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt.
Who's Mona's master?
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. What?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their— What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology.
It's ass.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successors. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon the knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in stat. Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you— Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Nah,
Then
I'm good.
I will have answers for you, even regarding such—
That does seem much faster than searching the land,
A wise— That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Alrighty, let's crush
There is
this.
a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a—
I can run.
The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
All the fish belong to me.
Make my escape.
Amber.
And away I go!
Could be around this turn. Oh, there's a route. It just doesn't show up.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
Beauty. I hate.
That should be
I
no
hate
trouble
colds.
with Mona here.
They're so dumb.
She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be—
But didn't you say that the owner here's—
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not—
Such a powerful ability, and
Well, I was going to put up 20,000.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. Yes, of course. Still, it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to
oh, Paimon knows.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the—
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, you remember the stuff and Paimon's the very—
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in— The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Gather! Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Order guide you.
Just need to focus. Doing damage. No, I'll probably just read the next like hour. I can feel my throat just destroying itself. We'll be live tomorrow. Be healthy by then.
Found it! It's so pretty. Paimon would...
That's it. That's the.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Huh?
No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to...
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's...
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master?
Exactly!
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will...
What was that rumble?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune.
Why?
I say we
How
spend
does
this
Mona
money
have
on
like
treating
no
you
money?
to a fine
That's
meal.
what I'm curious
If we
about.
travel north,
Like, what
we'll
does she
reach the
spend it
Wangshu
on?
Inn. I hear the food that... No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good...
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person.
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep living like this.
I'm gonna say that's cap. He literally mentioned how she hadn't eaten in days. There's no way she's rich. Rich people eat constantly. Change my mind. Because I know that's what I would do if I was rich.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
She spends all
Of
her money on
course.
astrology
I
equipment
am a
and
most
research, with books that
generous
cost hundreds
master
of thousands
after all,
more each.
but
She
only
just
if you
doesn't have
can
enough
finish
for
it all.
food because she's
Wasting
irresponsible.
food simply
Ah.
will not do.
Excuse me. Whoop. This is a favorite among our regulars. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. It's exactly what it says. These are made using large... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.
That's not how you count it.
Sure. And is there... I just liked...
around...
Then
I'll... All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodle.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we... Is it? Because...
I heard that. I said I was treating. How an astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment.
Come on in.
Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself
Alrighty,
using
chat.
more.
My sister is here,
It is both vulgar
and she has the kitten.
and dangerous.
Oh my god, she is tiny.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also
Chat,
part of
this is like an actual kitten. Like,
Paimon doesn't get it.
it's smaller than my hand.
Kinda bad that only we got to feast.
Yeah, there, darling. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a photo of the kitten for you guys. I'll post it to my Twitter. Oh, this thing is so tiny. So hard to get a photo without my face in it. So what made you decide to just, like, get the kitten?
There.
You and Sean have that habit.
This has been something. Long time.
I mean, it is cheaper than purchasing.
Shots and some.
He seems so out of it. Alrighty, chat. The tweet is posted. Yes, this cat is smaller than my hand. I kind of got thrown off because of the blanket. I was like, oh, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she is super small. Are you enjoying the avatar? Oh, is she going back to sleep? This thing is so small, chat. So you just picked one? Oh. Do you have a name for her already? Him?
Yeah, I thought I should.
Him? Her?
Her.
Her. Two girl cats. You're gonna...
No, that was the deal.
Oh, they're going to fight.
I don't think.
Over Kale? I mean, that's a bold statement. I got interested in what was the inside, so I was like...
It's coffee ground.
Yeah, but like I didn't know if it was like just a little bit or it was like a lot. I believe the food is still on the counter unless Dad has moved it. Well, the thing is also there. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, there. Ah. Yeah, she is so small. That is...
I would have baby, let's go home. Sister, I know daddy.
Eyes are so small. Normally it's the eyes that don't grow on a body. Yeah, in cats, but with humans, it's the only part of your body that doesn't grow. The bill is up there as
Okay,
well. It's the one with the red streak on it.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Well, that was interesting. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me pop over to Twitter. That way I can slap the link in chat so you can take a peek. I mean, you can kind of see my chin in the photo, but that's okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, so... there we go. There's a few links. Go check out the new kitty. Alrighty, let's get back to the game. Oh, I just realized my cat's gonna be so jealous because now I've got the smell of another kitten on me.
Oh, yes, we can do that.
Not a
Just
good
give
thing.
us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the inn.
Now we have to cook? That's cringe.
Make my escape.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. If I may. You must be well versed. Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely... I have a recipe for golden crab. It's crab meat that's been rolled in...
Golden crab. Golden crab. Golden crab. But with your skills in the kitchen...
Ah, shit. I doubt I have enough to make this thing. Oh, no, I do. Is it someone's specialty? No. Nobody's specialty. What are the stats on this thing? Increases all party members' defense by 261 and healing effects by 8% for 800. Oh, 300 seconds. I'll make a couple of these. Yeah, I can make quite a few of these if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. I feel like that'd be a waste. I want 5. And last one. There we go.
Howdy. Please, straight on in.
There's
Easy.
no need to spend all that effort on... I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so fine, since my This golden... I mean... I
That
never
moan, though.
see that it's no boast to call them I suppose it wasn't too much. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone. What deep mystery shall we acquire?
Dope. Let's roll. Teleport here and scoot on over.
was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Hey.
That's because you...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is...
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to come? Let's go.
There's no need. Now shoo.
Huh?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them.
What are you saying? We came over here to make... If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, how about it? If you're real legitimate...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you...
Don't fret, it's just You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about...
Yada, yada, yada. Let's go.
Oh, you
Another test subject. Fry! Freeze! I got careless.
Stabilize.
This
will be frozen in time.
Get the damage. There.
Picked the wrong test.
Gather. This is order.
Oh.
Dodge this.
Again. He dead? Nope. He will be.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your Such things are... Lies are worthless before though it may take more time to garner the specifics.
But you did hit some...
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate.
Got him.
That is why I must meet that successor. Whatever the case, all right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to
If...
I thought...
Now we end up in Mondstadt. Hog. Hog, 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 hog. Ooh. Easy.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet, I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsider. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name, allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a...
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that... Never mind, I'll explain it.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who...
An ocean of stars?
Fish? No.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her...
Mystical arts? I So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the. Yes. So before Alice left, did she.
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
She didn't answer the question. It's a bomb again.
Klee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how.
Burn, burn.
I'm out of here.
Not the one I wanted to hit. Not the one I wanted to hit. Maximum speed is necessary. There we go. Oh, it's a dendros line.
Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put it. Dendros lines. We can talk later.
Easy. Let's do it.
Dodge this.
And
Found it. Glad it wasn't damaged in the retrieval complete.
roll. Yeah, I'm not riding that entire way back. Throw.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought. Never mind that. So.
We did. It's an.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took them.
You used it to store your thing?
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the.
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Well.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the book. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if
Impossible. Astrology can see. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt.
That's so sad. Maybe you.
That's too difficult. And even if I. Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research?
About that, we can go ask Cat.
The Adventurers Guild? Oh,
Weird champ. Ew.
And away I go.
Ad Astra Ab.
is. Yoink.
Add astro. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt. Although we have a few specialists, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can. All right. That.
I already know where the house is. I've run into it a couple of times. There we go.
The person who placed the seal is by no interesting. Let me see. I see. So if you
Yo, we got in.
All right. Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine.
No need, no need. You have my
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the adventurers. I never thought this troublesome seal.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities, and to express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I have.
Yes, of course, I understand.
I mean.
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but.
I guess I don't have any other.
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you. Yes. I don't really know. I wish you both safe travels.
Easy.
How is she gonna make a. Maybe we should come back.
Is that it? Yeah, it's that. Please. Can I now enter the house?
Cut that racket! Oh, it's you! Don't worry about me fainting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you know what, chat? I'm gonna end it here tonight. My throat is killing me. I'm really sorry. This has been a pathetically short stream. But with the way my voice is, I'm coughing every 5 to 10 minutes. So, I'll heal my throat up. I'll get some hauls tomorrow morning. And tomorrow's stream should be 5 million% better. With that, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Stay safe, stay happy. Hope you all have a good night. Peace, peace.